Hello, my name is Mariah Rudd. I have learned a great deal from this course, and it was a very meaningful activity to put it all together via this post. When I think back on what I've learned regarding becoming a teacher, I found that my first thoughts were about reflecting on both the past and future as we enter the profession. Changes are happening and have been happening all the time, and we must be lifelong learners ready to adopt new innovations and adapt to changes. As new teachers, we must also remember that our mission is to provide access to high-quality education for all learners. Equal opportunity for education is paramount to the success and development of our learners. As teachers, we must adhere to ethical and professional values that we can role model for our learners. When we become new teachers, we should identify our educational philosophies and learning theories through which we plan to teach. It is also important to identify an education association with which we can align. Teachers are in demand, but we should work to find the right teaching environments for ourselves. It is a good idea to find a mentor who we can work with to grow in our role. As we have learned from our text, teaching is not a normal job, so we must ensure that we are prepared to take on new and exciting challenges each day. As I entered into teaching, there are a few other things that I have learned. I have discovered that teaching is about the learner and not the teacher. We must be conscious when planning our lessons to the fact that teaching is not telling. We should listen to what our learners are saying and find meaningful ways in which to engage them. Also, we must create a safe learning environment where inquiry and vulnerability are accepted. Teachers should differentiate their instruction to meet the needs of diverse learners. And lastly, we must remain passionate about our jobs. There are many challenges that we will face in our roles as teachers. We are all going to be faced with the possibility of burnout and must work to ensure that we meet our needs and remain passionate about our jobs while still attending to the needs of our students. Outside meetings, paperwork, and engaging with our parents are three major challenges that we will encounter. Other challenges include balancing and managing the hidden curriculum within our classroom. On top of that, we must deal with the increasing amount of social media through which ourselves and our learners are engaging. Most of our learners are digital natives who see technology as an integral part of their daily lives. This ready access to information and communication is a benefit, but it also can be leveraged by us as teachers. However, we need to watch for several potential pitfalls. We must be thoughtful about our interactions that we engage with on social media with our learners and beyond. Other challenges will come in the form of changes to requirements, recommendations, and advances in technology. These educational areas are rapidly changing and we have to keep up with them. Additionally, there will be several ethical and legal challenges that we will face in the classroom. Increases in diversity of our learners and variable needs require us to ensure ethical and fair treatment is provided to all learners. There are several laws that will protect the rights of both learners and teachers to ensure equitable opportunities. However, we must ensure that these laws are upheld within our classrooms. To help support us as we face these challenges, it is important to find support in the form of a community or mentor. These support mechanisms will help ensure we are good role models to our learners and are making a positive impact on their lives. I envision integrating technology into my classroom in several ways. There are so many opportunities for us to leverage the power of technology through the use of hardware, software, phone applications, and more. Technology allows us to tailor teaching opportunities for learners with different needs and ability levels. I envision using technology to create collaborative and active learning activities for my students. I will integrate technology into regular didactics to enhance learning and demonstrate application of the concepts that were learned. However, I want to ensure that the use of technology in my classroom is not distracting, but is instead enhancing the content learned. Technology in my classroom will be used for both assessment and activities. It is important to use technology to gauge both understanding and a learner's ability to critically apply the new content they have acquired. Technology is an important and meaningful resource that should be leveraged by all teachers to meet the diverse and varied needs of their learners. I will use technology to meet the needs of students with learning disabilities or struggling learners by integrating technological resources into individualized education plans or when creating a response to intervention program. We must recognize meaningful teaching technologies that can be implemented for our learners to enhance learning and avoid academic failure. Identifying and employing the correct teaching technology can enhance instruction and help to modify learning to support the unique needs of a specific learner. Many teaching technologies are geared towards specific subject areas, and we must be able to identify the right technologies to ensure they are high quality for our learners. Our texts remind us that you'll be responsible for developing teaching strategies that can accommodate the learning experience to a wide range of student abilities. We can harness the power of technology to engage our learners, diversify our instruction, and meet the differing levels of readiness to learn and cater to the interests of our learners. Thank you.